It's time to eat. Pierre is so happy.
Yes, I've been waiting all morning for that.
All morning. Welcome back. There's nothing that says summer picnic quite like a pasta salad.
And joining us with some of her favorite recipes, Stephanie Hansen, everybody from stephaniesdish.com. So grateful for you.
Thank you.
So
You guys,
grateful.
he's so grateful.
I'm so grateful.
Because he's hungry.
Yes.
Have you been shopping and noticed in the pasta salad aisle that the pasta
It's
is
always
like
overpriced?
No, it's all gone. And like the noodle, there's a run on noodles, the ring noodles that our grandmas like made the little ring noodle salads.
Right.
I tried to buy them, they're completely out. I went to 5 stores.
Wow.
So it's real high noodle season.
High in demand.
The problem is real.
It is real. And right now food's expensive, so you know, tuna's on salad for 99 cents and the noodles are usually like $1.50.
It's true.
So a noodle salad's a really great dish. This is just a classic tuna salad that I put on my website. I try to make it a little chefier with fresh herbs.
Okay.
And that kind of amps it up a little bit.
Whoa.
I know, fresh
How
herbs.
many fresh herbs?
But for like $2, you can make enough for like a family of 4. So if you're on a budget or just feeling the inflationary situation, go for it. Now, Pierre, you're gonna help me with this seafood salad.
I'm ready.
Nobody trusts me in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Crab delights. Did you eat these, you guys?
Okay,
Yes.
Stephanie, that was part of my dinner in
It's
college before I met
imitation
Jordan
crab.
and had someone
Love
cook
it.
for me.
Yeah, it's fake crab, but it is still fish. It's pollock,
It's
and
so
they
fine by
press
me.
it. So we're gonna use that for our seafood salad.
Okay.
You're gonna dump all of these things in there.
Okay.
I already made the dressing
All-
for you.
all of it? We're doing
Yep,
all-
all
okay,
of- all
okay.
of the things.
All right.
So we're putting in dill. We're putting
Yes.
in onions. We're putting in Old Bay.
Okay.
I already made up the dressing, which the secret to it is half mayo, half Greek yogurt, because you don't want it to be so full of mayonnaise because the meat is actually a little bit rich.
And this as
Okay.
well?
No, you're
No,
good. You got
okay.
all the
Put your
things
Old
in
Bay.
there.
Got
Now
it,
you're
okay.
gonna stir it up with the sauce.
I'm getting too eager.
Wait, I'm sorry. So tell me the sauce again, Stephanie. So it's just...
It's mayonnaise. It is Greek yogurt. It's Old Bay seasoning, which is a total key. You need this. There you
Okay.
go. You
Okay.
need
Yep.
this in your salad. And then he's gonna stir it all up. There's
Stir it.
lemon
All right.
juice
Oh.
in there.
Oh, we're ready to zest?
Pierre, we're gonna zest. We're gonna
gonna
zest
We're
in a
gonna
minute. I'm
zest,
gonna
yeah.
give Pierre a second.
Yeah. I'm just gonna imagine all of this on my plate in just 2
Imagine,
seconds. Yeah.
so this is $2.50. So again, a
So
cheap,
good.
I shouldn't say cheap, I should say inexpensive alternative for if you're having to feed a lot of people or you have a lot
it
of
is
people
so
at the
good.
cabin.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that already looks like I want it. Okay.
I think I'm doing a phenomenal job.
You are,
sir.
Pierre,
Yeah,
but
I know.
if
Congratulations.
anyone watches this show,
Yeah.
they know my favorite thing.
Yes.
Is
we
the
have to
zester.
zest.
Okay.
I zest everything. Yeah, you know. Okay, so that's
let's
great.
keep at it.
If you want to pile a little bit on here for you and Kendall, we'll go with the salad niçoise.
All right.
Ooh,
Perfect.
salad niçoise. I haven't had one of these probably since college.
Oh,
but
it's
such
like-
a classic recipe, right?
Yeah, and it's kind of modernized for me with a little penne. I like a good tuna salad, so you're gonna put the penne. This is a vinaigrette, so there's no mayo in this one,
This
which
one was.
sometimes you
Okay.
like. Yeah, it's got lemon juice, a little bit of mustard, a little bit of olive oil, and then you have potatoes. You have eggs, you have green beans, all the things that would be in a classic niçoise salad.
Do they have to be fresh or canned green beans? Does it not really
You
matter?
should use fresh.
Fresh green beans.
Yeah,
okay.
canned green beans. I'm sorry, why would anyone ever eat those?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
that
I
a hot
definitely
take?
open canned green beans and just throw some Lowry seasoning salt on them and called it dinner many times. So
Really?
I don't know why
Wow.
you're being so judgmental.
I would eat frozen
Wow.
green beans, but canned, I mean, they're great.
Okay, wait. What are you doing now? So these
Okay.
are some Kalamata olives. Is that how you say it?
These are, instead of niçoise olives, which are kind of hard to find, I used Kalamata olives, that's
Okay.
right. Green onions, parsley. Already had our vinaigrette in there. I have some little baby potatoes and a can of tuna. Now, again, you can use the fancier tuna if you want, but I used the dollar tuna because I'm trying to feed a family. I want to give you guys alternatives that you can make at home that aren't super expensive, but still are delicious.
And this might be a silly question, but it is a question regardless. Does it matter if you use the tuna in oil or the tuna in water? Like, so there's got to be a different texture.
it
and
does.
taste.
In this one, I like to use the tuna in oil because some of that oil is what makes the vinaigrette.
Okay.
So in the other ones that I use, I usually just use the water.
Oh my gosh, we're zesting.
Yeah, zesting, I'm
Imagine
telling
that.
you, it makes all the difference.
It does smell really good. It does
Okay.
make it smell fancier.
Am I still stirring this or am I good? Like,
Pierre's
story for like
Yeah.
5
Okay,
minutes.
serve up a little for you
okay.
and Kendall.
We're all ready for this?
Yeah,
Okay.
just a little bit so you
Okay.
guys
We're
can
just
taste.
starving over
Gotcha.
here.
I'll put a little bit of this on the platter and we'll
Perfect.
make it look fancy.
And for this, that looks honestly like it would feed maybe a family of 4.
Yeah,
Or
so
I mean,
you
less.
have dinner here. And if you have kids that, aren't into mayonnaise, because some kids just don't like all the gloppy mayonnaise, this really is a nice alternative. And again, you could take it out on the boat.
I tried to give Kendall as much imitation crab
There
as
you
I
go,
could. I knew she would
Kendall.
Oh
like
my
that.
gosh,
Yeah.
so much imitation crab
I
for
know.
me. Thank
Seriously.
you.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I'm curious.
do you want some of this
I
too?
do. I'm curious about this lemon vinaigrette that you use.
Yeah,
I
it's-
know that you'll have the full recipe up on your website.
I will.
but-
It's a traditional vinaigrette with
Okay.
just
Thanks,
you've got
Mom.
your lemon, you've got your olive oil, your salt, your pepper, and a little Dijon mustard.
This all looks so good.
traditional.
I
Yeah,
mean,
see?
and it's easy. This is super easy to make.
You've been working really hard, so I am going to let you take your first bite.
Oh, I'm going
Depends on
first?
which one you want.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna go in for the crab delights.
She's absolutely right. She is absolutely right. I'm gonna give it a shot.
When you take this stuff out on a picnic, do you have to bring it in something cold, or will it be fine?
You can.
That's good.
I mean, I'm not a doctor here, so as we know, I'm a
Yeah.
little looser on the rules than
too.
other people.
Okay.
But you can have it out for about 2 hours before
Okay.
you start to have to worry.
Pierre,
Very good.
very good.
Very good.
So that's
100%.
very good, everybody.
No doubt. Is it time to go for the next one?
yeah,
go for
okay.
the, this is the niçoise.
Okay, I'm
Not
gonna-
mayonnaise based, more potato.
He's been waiting
gonna
for
get
this
the-
his whole life.
I'm gonna
I
get
swear.
the non-canned green bean in here.
Oh yeah, I poached those. You
Okay.
can't use canned green beans. I can't even believe you eat them.
Stephanie, they're delicious.
With Lowry's
With some
seasoned
Lowry, I don't
salt.
even put it in a bowl. I literally open the can and just dump the seasoning salt on and like mix it up and call it
Okay, well, that's a good vegetable for you.
This
I
is why
guess.
Hansen
Very
comes
good.
and literally feeds me when she
I'm
comes
like,
and visits.
Kendall, you're eating canned beans.
Very good as
Oh,
well.
gosh.
I think I like the one with the imitation crab a little bit better, but this one's very delicious as
Yeah,
well.
just a little different take on it. You could even put capers on here if you
Mm-hmm.
want. You can serve up salads at dinner time and you're good to go.
Good to go. Recipes and all these salads will be on stephaniesdish.com. We'll also be posting this segment on our Facebook and YouTube pages. Someone over here has got to finish eating.
Yep.
And when he does, we'll be right
right.
back with Stephanie in just a couple of minutes.
Hello.
That's my turn.
Yeah, I think so.
Welcome back, everybody. We are back with Stephanie Hansen, and now we're talking new foods at the State Fair. You scoured the list and found a few you're really excited for, Steph.
I did, and I was a little jealous you got to eat something from the Blue Barn
Oh
yesterday.
yeah, the gnocchi, that was so good with the cheese curds.
It
or
looked real
bacon
good.
or whatever it was.
Yeah.
That was really good. We're gonna get to your first food. Pierre has a very hot take on this topic, but you're excited about hummus bowls.
I'm excited about Baba's Hummus in general.
Okay.
They're a new young Minnesota company, and they were at the fair last year in this cute little like Airstream situation. And they have these beautiful hummus bowls. They're super creamy. They line up the pitas in there.
Look at that.
They've got a new flavor this year that is a buffalo chicken, which I'm kind of excited about.
Okay.
So I think it'll be delicious. You know, we saw on this whole fair list in general, there were 38 new foods and a lot of plant-based things, a lot of vegan things. So I think the fair is getting back to a little bit more non-traditional foods
Right.
that maybe will invite some new people to come out to the fair, that maybe just the whole fair experience and the on a stick isn't for them, but they want more plant-based.
Kendall was alluding to the fact that I called hummus overrated in our pre-show meeting, which just a bit, I like tahini better. I just like tahini better.
Look at that face.
I know.
That's
It's
the
better.
face of America being
It's
upset
better.
about this.
Right.
I'm trying to figure out, like, are you just eating tahini on a cracker?
No, you mix. No.
Because that's like
I have a
mashed
little
up sesame seeds.
I have a little recipe. Don't you worry.
Oh, Pierre.
Yeah, I'll bring
Okay,
that in,
I would
yeah.
like this recipe.
Yeah. Okay, we'll talk about that off the show. I'm not going to give it away for free. But there's more. Like you said, not as many maybe traditional foods, but there are going to be a mountain of traditional
Yes.
foods. Cake on a stick.
Okay,
Yes.
I thought this
Yes.
one was really cute. This is going to be at the Hamlin, or no, this is the Mancini's. What I loved about this is they have this almond cake that you get for special occasions at Mancini's, which is fine.
Okay.
But they're going to do personalized versions. And I'm sorry, my sister got engaged on the Ferris wheel. I can
Oh, wow.
see
That's
personalized
adorable.
cake pop on a stick being a huge hit.
Yeah.
I just think the novelty of it's really cute, and I think it's smart.
No doubt.
Okay, next up, Chilaquiles. It's a breakfast option.
Yeah, Tejas Express always has good food. I've never met a chilaquile I didn't like, so I like that it's a good breakfast option. Doesn't that just look delicious?
Yes, it
with
does.
the sauce and the chips and the avocado? Chilaquile is basically fried chips with eggs and sauce.
Gotcha. Okay, now talk to me a little bit about this gray duck sundae.
Okay, I am a crazed fan for
at
black
this.
licorice Bridgman's ice cream. I look for it all over. And they're putting it in a sundae with mini marshmallows. If you haven't had black licorice ice cream before, you don't know what you're missing. Now, if
Okay.
you're not a fan of licorice,
Yeah.
of the black licorice, then maybe this isn't for you. But honestly, this is like my favorite ice cream.
Wow.
I love it so much. And
Looks
it's Minnesota
delicious.
made.
Okay.
All right, Tandoor jerk chicken pizza.
I like what West Indies Soul does. They have a sweet potato hand pie that I'm pretty crazy about.
Ooh.
So this is just, I think with their jerk sauce and a little pie format, I was like, yeah, I think I can see eating this at the fair and really loving it.
It looks pretty good to me. I know I would eat it.
Yeah, delicious.
Yeah, absolutely. What about a tot dog?
Okay,
Yes!
tot dogs, this is Lulu's Public House. They have had a lot of good stuff. This could go either so right or so wrong. It's hard to tell
Yeah.
because it's a hot dog that's got corn dog batter, and then it's rolled in little pieces of potatoey tot and fried. So if it works, what's not to love? Corn dog,
Yeah.
wiener, and tot.
I've never seen this
Yeah.
before, though.
That's
Like,
not
this
what I
is-
expected,
Yeah.
actually.
It's
But-
going to be all rolled up, and then there'll be like a mustardy dipping sauce.
Okay.
So again, could be like so wrong it's right,
Or delicious.
could be just like, oh, I don't know, that's too many things.
Right.
Some of these, all these new fair foods, they're just going to be things we're going to have to try.
And finally, a pork schnitzel sandwich.
Okay, this
yes,
just looked
this-
like,
okay,
like
here
this
we
looked
go.
like a restaurant quality sandwich.
Yeah.
This is at the Farmers Union, and they get their products directly from farmers. So it's going to be like the best pork, the best slaw, the best bread. Everything they do there is delicious, and it's going to be, I think, like a good value because look at how big it is.
Right.
And schnitzel, porky schnitzel at the fair with slaw
So
running
good.
down your face. Yum.
I'm 100% going to be trying that one. Pair that with a little deep fried Oreo next to it. Roll me out of there. It's going to be a great steak
Have you
fair.
had the deep fried Oreo?
I have. It has changed my life. I haven't had it in 3 years because I haven't been to the fair in 3 years. So
But it's
I will
good.
be going back.
It's overrated.
Well, I know that we're over time already anyway, but we do have this book here that I just
Oh!
want to mention because it's a really big
My
deal.
book came out! I got a
Stephanie's book.
copy yesterday in the mail. You can pre-order it at stephaniesdish.com. I took all the pictures, all the recipes, and you guys, they're easy. It talks about my cabin. You can see where I spend my summers and where Jason won't go because I have an
the
outhouse. But yeah, it was pretty exciting.
What's it called again?
True North Cabin Cookbook.
Love it. All right. Thank you, Stephanie. All
Thank
these
you, Stephanie.
recipes and the book, head to stephaniesdish.com.
We'll be right back.
So pretty.